ये है एबीसी न्यूज एजीटी लाइव।
This is ABC News AGT Live. Tripura time, 7 January 2021. Sunday, reading out news headlines and news in details. Historic day as Prime Minister shares the way. CM. Tripura crosses the national average, vaccinating 888 health workers. COVID vax drive over 1.91 lakhs inoculated on day one. The Bengal Shah gives a roadmap to win 200 seats. Ayurvedic doc's care collides with Kanchenjunga critical. One block, one product to promote SAG, Jishnu. Unemployed knocking bank doors for Lions. Army, Assam Rifle support Northeast war against COVID. Tripura Times third number page. Nation. Casual maker Adar Puniwala gets a dose of his own vaccine. Made in India vaccines proof of abcnews Bharat Shah. The army officer develops the first indigenous 9mm machine pistol. The first ever bus service in Arunachal border area flagged off. Jaishankar says Indian foreign policy is about a multipolar world. From lockdown to unlock, people's living standards deteriorated. Survey. When just a Tripura set flags off Shaksham 2021. Tripura Times fourth number page. Around the world. Criminal charges for lawmakers who helped capital riot policy. Near progress in talks between Dalai Lama's envoys, China. UK COVID-19 variant could be dominant, US strain by MERS, CDC. Bhutan Prime Minister congratulates Modi on landmark COVID vaccination drive. WHO has COVID vaccination underway in every country in next 100 days. Iraq reports bird flu outbreak. Boeing assisting with investigation in Indonesia flight crash. Petition urges Australia government to allow international students return. Tripura Times fifth number page. Miscellaneous. RBI remains steadfast to take necessary steps to support economy, government. HDFC Bank's Q3 standalone net profits rises 18%. Education is the third eye of a child. Indigo to start daily live flight services from 22nd February. Tripura Times 6 number page. Technology and Science. Bad to let OneWeb gets investment from SoftBank Hughes network. Tripura Times 7 number page. Sports. Inexperienced video attacker shows discipline, earns rave reviews. State squash gets underway. That shot gets me runs. I'll keep playing it. Rohit on his dismissal. Northeast Jamshedpur hope to get back into top 4. IPL auction February 4 registration deadline. No player agent allowed. Tripura Times 8 number page. Prime Minister Modi's charisma battling anti-incumbency of BJP CM's MPs. 9 injured in road miss at Jalaibury. Mentally deranged man burned to death. Northeast Kerala top in satisfaction with sitting MPs. Northeast states join the nationwide COVID vaccination drive. Northeast colors. 7 January 2021, Sunday. Reading out news headlines and news in detail. Prime Minister leads nation, CM declares the beginning in state. 64% of target group vaccinated in state. Matabari free of all COVID restrictions. ADC polls likely in early May. BJP gearing up. Indo-Bangla rail to be completed by April. Latent body recovery uneasy in Kanchenjunga. Temperature below 10 degree. A state to be self-sufficient in fish production. NC. Pana to replace the priest Pramuk in West Bengal. Farmers to Supreme Court. Change committee members. Kanchenjunga smashes car stranded on track, 1 injured. Northeast color second page. Inside outside. India has the world's largest expatriates population. A shot of hope in West Bengal. Amid severe criticism, WhatsApp delays new privacy policy by 3 months. Northeast Colors, third number page. State region. Manipur school colleges to open from 27 January. Wages staff demands pay. Block road at Malagar. Paper mill workers to go door to door. Body found in pond. Government changes, not fate of tea workers. Manipur Covishield vaccination drive. Prafula Mahanti ill, hospitalized. Bike clashes, 1 dead, 1 injured. Elderly lady found dead. Northeast Colors, 6 number page. Rising nations. 23 elderly patients dead in Norway after receiving the Pfizer vaccine probe underway. Biden announces plan to vaccinate 100 million Americans in his first 100 days in office. Bhutan Prime Minister wishes Modi for launching the world's largest COVID-19 vaccination drive. Italy hits 1 million dose vaccination mark. Pence congratulates Harris, offers full cooperation in the transition of power. Northeast Colors, 7th number page. Sports. Pandya brothers' father Himanshu dies. Cornell leaves the bio bubble at Smart. No regret applying that shot offline. I'll keep playing such strokes. Ravi Sharma. Rooney stops applying to take a Derby manager job permanently. The steadfast Mariners are ready to hold the Guards charge of the title race. Northeast Colors, 8th number page. Safai Karmi, first person in Delhi AIIMS vaccinated. COVID vaccines, Shanjivani to check pandemic, Vardhan. Don't believe in rumors, vaccines are safe, Kejriwal. Pharma leader Shirsha won't appear before NII today. Prime Minister Modi launches India's COVID vaccination drive. The government should admit its mistake on firm laws, Chidambaram. Dance fought zero visibility in Delhi, Lucknow, Amritsar. COVID vaccination drive, what? Tripura Observer, 17 January, Sunday, 2021. Reading out news headlines and news in detail. 63% health workers are given first dose of vaccine. ASCL launches design competition. State government fails to implement agreement. Resettlement of bruised remains inconclusive. 2 bodies recovered in separate places of state. Housewife burned. 5 new colleges from next academic session Ratan, IT Park in old Central Jail premises. Terminated teachers made to wait outside secretariat continues with indefinite protest in city. The terminated 10,222 teachers on Saturday returned empty-handed after they were made to wait for hours outside the secretariat to meet the Education Secretary Shamu Gupta. The teachers on 13 January had met with the Education Secretary in a meeting where they placed the demand for recruitment by issuing a corrigendum. Speaking with reporters, Vijay Krishna Shah, a leader of Joint Movement Committee, the JMC, said that they had placed a memorandum to the secretary and sought a reply from her by 16 January. Quote unquote, she had assured us to send them a reply before the day. However, today, as we had told her that we would meet her in the office, we are made to wait for hours outside. We tried to contact the PS of the secretary. We were told that both the secretary and the director, UK Chakma, were busy in some meeting, Shah said. He also said that we were informed that the secretary was busy with an important meeting, therefore there was no chance to meet with her. Quote unquote, the additional director, Keshav Dar, informed that no letter was issued in favor of the teachers. We request them once again to reply with something positive and solve the prolonged issue. We don't want any teachers' death further, Shah added. Earlier, speaking with reporters, Dalia Das, leader of Joint Movement Committee, the JMC, said that the Education Secretary has told them if the Chief Minister and Education Minister did not keep their words, what can I do? More on page number 8. Victoria Hospital at Tinian gets the first vaccine jab in Karnataka. 5 arrested for pasting threat posters in Jammu and Kashmir. Palgar lynchings. Thane court grants bail to 89 accused. 20 ITBP personnel among first COVID vaccine recipients. Tripura Observer. Fourth number page, International. No progress in talks between Dalai Lama's envoys, China. New York City unveils major police discipline reform. Criminal charges for lawmakers who helped Capitol riot policy. United States retail sales keep topping amid COVID-19 spikes. South Korea to extend a social distancing rule. American Boeing assisting with the investigation in Indonesia flight crash. Tripura Observer, fifth number page, National Network. Karnataka's disgruntled BJP ML is likely to meet Shah. A doctor receives the first COVID vaccine shot in Andhra's Kurnool. Bangalore health worker gets the first COVID shot in Karnataka. COVID-19 vaccination drive begins in Orissa. The government should admit its mistake on firm loss, Chidambaram. Army officer develops the first indigenous 9mm machine pistol. Tripura Observer, seventh number page. For Test India 62 losing 2 wickets as stamps after rain washes out third session. Set better examples to millions of kids. Greg Chappell to pain. Panacha to meet Dave Asai to clash with Shohat for tennis titles. Indian fan complains of racism at SCJ. Politician, former BCCI VP Kamal Murakara passes away. Tripura Observer, 8 number page. Train hits car, doctor injured in Gerania. Steps in attacks mother. KVK, Shipajala organized scientific beekeeping training. Thieves looted cattle from TLM. Consumer rights discussion and quiz held in Kamalpur. Discrimination against community. Amra Bengali, Nagarik, Raksha Mancha holds a torch rally. Cannabis plantation destroyed in Maura.
ABC News AGTlive.
Congress left seat sharing in West Bengal.